Hi guys, I hope you're okay. I am back with another festive video, and today I'm going to be talking about ways to make your baby's first Christmas that little bit extra special for both yourself and them. I know that babies don't know that Christmas is even a thing, but we do, and there are new babies and it's just an extra special day to make extra magic and extra exciting and yeah, just make a big deal out of. I'm a very sentimental person anyway, so I think these kind of things do mean a lot more to me than they may to other people, but I like to have stuff for the memory box and just to look back on. I'm forever taking photographs, looking back at them, doing handprints and things like that, and I just stack them up. I might not look at them all the time, but when I do look at them I'm like, oh, remember this. So I've popped together a few things here, things that I've done for Harrison when it was his first Christmas, and for Everly. Now Everly's first official Christmas was last year. She was born on the 21st of December, so she was only a few days old on Christmas Day. I personally can't remember much of it. I know that she slept, cried and ate her way through Christmas Day, so I pretty much fed and slept myself. So this year I'm kind of treating it as her first proper Christmas. We're not necessarily doing the my first Christmas thing in terms of decorations and bibs and hats, which are all lovely, but I am doing a few things to kind of, I don't know, put in the memory box. So I'm going to take you through the things that I've got here, and I hope that you enjoy it. So with Everly only being a few days old last year, she didn't actually get a Christmas dinner, but this year I'm so excited for her to get involved. Now I have been working with Ella's Kitchen. I am part of the Ella's family, and if you follow me on Instagram you'll know that back in July I believe I went down to their offices and we had an amazing day. I really love the brand, and they asked us what our like memories were of the brand, or if we had memories or what came to mind. And my initial thought was, when Harrison was a baby I gave him lots of Ella's Kitchen pouches anyway, but the one that stood out was buying his Christmas dinner. I remember so clearly, ooh, gives me all little goosebumps. I remember so clearly going to Mike's parents' house for Christmas dinner, and I was like, I'm gonna give Harrison his first Christmas dinner, and I put him in his little my first Christmas bib, as you do, and I gave him Christmas dinner. So inside the Ella's Kitchen Jingle Belly Christmas dinner with all of the trimmings, even sprouts, is a whole bunch of ingredients, but most of all there's 100% Christmas cheer inside. The ingredients are potatoes, turkey, carrots, parsnips, onions, red cabbage, breadcrumbs, green beans, cranberries, Brussels sprouts, mixed herbs and vegetable stock. It's amazing, and I'm so excited to have Everly join us at the table, awake this year, eating her Jingle Belly Christmas dinner. Something very special about this particular Ella's Kitchen pouch is this pack gives back. Ella's Kitchen have partnered with their friends at FareShare, and for every Jingle Belly pouch that's made, 1 meal is donated to a family that's affected by poverty in the UK, which I think is a really lovely thing to do, especially at Christmas time. I'm really excited to give Everly her Jingle Belly Christmas dinner this year. I'm sure she'll still want everything else that's on the table, because that is Everly. She wants everything in a minute, but a Christmas feast, what more could you want? So if your little one is weaning, I think this is the perfect thing for them to have at the Christmas dinner table, and perfect if you're going out for dinner. And you can pick it up at Tesco's, Asda, Boots, Ocado and the Ella's Kitchen online store. I'm a big fan of milestone cards, and every single month I take one of Everly, or I have done up until she's turning 1, ready for her first birthday party. So last Christmas I did actually use milestone cards on Christmas Day. So we've got a selection here from Mamas and Papas. They're things like my presents, my first Christmas outfit, my Christmas dinner, little things like that. Now obviously Everly didn't have a Christmas dinner last year, so we're going to be using that this year, and just, yeah, I put these by the tree so I don't forget, because Christmas Day, as you can imagine, is very busy. Yeah, I'm very excited to get these out again this year. I'm forever taking photographs throughout the whole year. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for me, but I do think at Christmas it's that little bit extra special to take as many as you can, because I know, so with Harrison's first Christmas, I still look back on them pictures now. I was doing that even last night. So I do think take as many pictures as you can, and put them to use, give them out as gifts. I know grandparents in particular love a baby photo of their grandchild at Christmas. So what we did this year, and had some photos taken of the children, both individual ones for like Everly's first proper Christmas, and just lovely sibling photos, which are lovely to have. So with the photos you can make cards, as we did. I remember on Harrison's first Christmas I put him in, like, not these ones, these are Everly's, but I put him in reindeer ears, Christmas pyjamas, and took the cutest pictures ever. Actually, I'll try and insert one here. And we made Christmas cards for the whole family and they loved them. So this year I've had some photos framed for the grandparents, and we've made cards too. Harrison's still got to decorate them, but yeah, they're really lovely and we'll look back on them forever and I'll love them. Something that I can't wait to do this year is write a little note in Everly's first Christmas book. Every single Christmas I like to buy the children each a new book. So this was Harrison's Christmas book that I think my parents got him. Yeah, so they wrote him a little note in there saying like, happy first Christmas, love Nanny and Grandad. And yeah, I just think it's a really, really nice thing to do. We get all of the Christmas books out every year. Yeah, I just like that. It's a bit of a tradition for us, but I put these into their Christmas Eve boxes. I've done a video about my Christmas Eve boxes, so I'll link that below. But it's just a nice thing to have. I mean, she can't read yet, but when she can, she'll know that she got this book for her first Christmas. Well, her second. I'm a very sentimental person. I love building up things to put into the memory box. I keep pretty much everything. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to the kids, so I loved doing things like this. Now Harrison's are stored away in the loft, I believe, but I did these little footprints of Everly, and then we took it a step further and made some little mistletoes with the date of her feet, which I think is adorable. There's so many variations of like crafts you can do with kids at Christmas. You can make little reindeers, which are super cute. They make great cards as well. Little Christmas trees, so many lovely things. But yeah, this year we went for the mistletoes, which I think is adorable. I know a lot of people like to make homemade decorations, like ceramic handprints and things. I've actually got a cast kit. I'm going to do Everly's hand and feet casts on Christmas Eve. They're in the Christmas Eve box already. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to do that. So I just thought that we would do some footprints, like I said, to stash away in the memory box. Before I had kids, I kind of always thought the whole my first Christmas, my first this, born in 2017 thing was a little bit much, until I had children, and then I'm like, you've got to have that, you've got to have that. I love a little personalised Christmas decoration, and I love them when they've got a little bit of meaning behind them. So for instance, every single year we go out to a Christmassy place, even if it's just the garden centre, and I let Harrison choose a decoration. Everly actually chose a polar bear this year because she likes polar bears, but this one came from Santa's Grotto. They both got one, and I just think that when you get the Christmas tree out every year and you put the decorations on and you're like, oh, that was from when Harrison was a baby, I think it is completely adorable. And even if you don't hang them up every year, which I do, they're just a nice to have. Baby's first Christmas will only ever be once, and whether they're tiny or one, it's just lovely, isn't it? Last but by no means least, is probably one of my favourite little Christmas traditions anyway, just for children in general, and that is going to see Father Christmas. I know they're probably going to be a little bit small to see to know who Father Christmas is, but it's nice to do, even if it's just like a tiny little grotto in your garden centre or your local shopping centre. It's just nice, even if it is just for the photograph. We took Everly and Harrison the other day. Everly looks a little bit petrified there. I mean, I probably would have been too had I been 11 months old, but it's just nice for the photograph, isn't it? And just, yeah, for the memory. Like I said, I have made a Christmas Eve box that's full of like pyjamas and bits and pieces for both of the kids, so I'm going to link that video below. But I'd love to know how you celebrated your children's first Christmases, or if you're celebrating them this year, what are you going to be doing? Give me some ideas, because I am in full swing for the Christmas festivities at the moment. I hope I gave you a few ideas. I know there's not a lot of stuff here, but there's only so much you can really do for baby's first Christmas. So whether it's crafts or photos or decorations, they're all lovely things to do. I've just realised that we're going to be able to use the My First Christmas Dinner memory card, which makes me very, very happy. So expect to see a picture of that on Instagram story soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it's giving you some inspiration. If you have enjoyed it, please do give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, have a very lovely Christmas with your babies, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.